Susannah Constantine has revealed she is an alcoholic, and has been in recovery for 7 years. The 58-year-old has been sober since 13 after a light bulb moment she describes as liberating and an extraordinary relief.
The fashion guru spoke about her illness on the podcast My Mate Bought a Toaster, as she went through her history of purchases on Amazon. Host Tom Price revealed that Susannah had bought a book called Living with the Passive-Aggressive Man, Coping with the Personality Syndrome of Hidden Aggression, From the Bedroom to the Boardroom in 10, but the TV star confirmed that her husband of 25 years Sten Bertelston was not the one who was passive-aggressive.
She said, "It's not something I've spoken about before really, but it's important. I am in recovery, so I'm an alcoholic. I've been in recovery for nearly 7 years now.
At that time, as an addict, often what you would do, and certainly what I did, I would put all my own defects and find someone else to attach them to. And so I thought that my husband was passive-aggressive, but actually I was the one that was passive-aggressive, and that I've realized over time and being in recovery.
So that was a waste of money, because I was the awful, angry passive-aggressive and my poor husband was the one who had to live with it." Speaking about the moment she realized she was an alcoholic, Susannah said, "It was so liberating.
I felt a lot of shame most of the time, but when I realized that, the relief was so immense because I could change it. I wasn't having to try and change someone else, it was down to me.
I was responsible and accountable for becoming a better person and getting sober and well. So it was the most extraordinary relief to have that light bulb moment."
The former Strictly Come Dancing star added that her alcoholism never affected her work, describing herself as highly functioning. Susannah's friend and What Not to Wear partner Trinny Woodall has also been open about her issues around alcohol and drugs, after first taking cocaine aged 16.
The star first ended up in rehab aged 21 after an overdose, and told The Spectator, "I'd always hated alcohol, but over the next 5 years I developed a drink problem. I drank a bottle of vodka a night, with cocaine and pills. And I started to get into trouble.
Not the kind of trouble that ended in prison, but it ended up with me feeling lonely and isolated. Every night I'd tell myself, this is my last time, and the next day I'd end up using again."
Trinny spent a number of stints in rehab over the next few years, admitting she hit rock bottom, but got sober, and celebrated 30 years of sobriety in September. Susannah and Trinny shot to fame in 2001 when the Fashion Advisors launched their style series What Not to Wear on the BBC, and have since released numerous fashion advice books, designed clothing ranges and fronted fashion segments on shows like The Oprah Winfrey Show.
She has 3 children with husbands Sten, Cece, 16, Esme, 19, and Joe, 21. Need support? Contact the Samaritans for emotional support. You can call the Samaritans 24-hour helpline on 116123, email joe@samaritans.org, visit a Samaritans branch in person or go to the Samaritans website.
More. Vince Vaughn confirms he and Owen Wilson are in serious talks with Wedding Crashers director for sequel. More. Justin Bieber's former best friend Pastor Carl Lentz fired from Hillsong Church for moral failures.